Let's take a breath together. Draw your awareness to your heart center, Anahata. Anahata has 12 lotus petals, and imagine each one of those lotus petals unfolding with every exhalation, unraveling. And sense the space as each petal unfolds and reveals a deepening of connection to Anahata Chakra. Maybe as those petals unfold, you find yourself noticing the breath, an expansion on the inhalation and a softening into yourself on the exhalation. And at the end of each of these petals is a vine. And you notice how each one of those vines is reaching out and connecting into something in your life, maybe family and friends, work, things to do, world politics. For a moment, let's just draw in those vines. Let's, for a moment, release what those vines are holding, what we hold from our heart, and just let those vines uncoil and notice the weightlessness and the freedom as those vines just pull back into your heart for a moment with nothing to hold, nothing to do. Feel those vines coming back to the heart and just blowing around your heart with the breath like seaweed in the depths of the ocean. And with this lightness, your mind becomes light and free. And your awareness comes to the meadow of your heart, a space where you can be alone and not lonely. A place of fertility, creativity, boundless, limitless love, support, tenderness, compassion. A place of sacred alchemy, inquiry, transformation, connection. How does your meadow look today as you stand here, opening to the elements, opening to the sacred space within? And then those vines, they begin to move again, rooting down, some of them through your body, through your legs, through your feet, and into the earth. Mother Earth's heart waiting open to receive your roots. And as she holds and anchors you into this moment, your energy releases what is not yours to hold. And you feel that energy like waste being poured into a compost bin. Mother Earth mulching that down, transforming it with her sacred alchemy. She receives it with gratitude, spinning and weaving her magic. creating fertile soil nourishment. And some of the vines reach out left to right through arms, hands and fingers and thumbs, and out into the supportive sanghas, out into that supportive life force energy of those who pray for peace, those who are praying for your well-being right now in this moment. And those threads anchor into that support, and you can hear your energy seeking that support, that help. Feeling their prayer as it radiates in for your well-being, and allowing every cell of your being to receive that loving, healing vibration. May all beings know love and peace, happiness, health. And the rest of your vines, they reach up through your chest, your neck, your throat, your face, your brain, your senses, and out of your crown and up and out into that cosmic, universal presence. And anchors into the point of light within the heart of consciousness. It anchors into wisdom, divinity, love, our true nature, and pours down that beauty, that remembering. And it is like coming home. You sense that belonging. And feel your energy system receiving nourishment, support, divinity, and holding it in the heart. The vines begin to release from those sacred places, weaving their way back towards the heart through feet and legs and fingers and arms and crown and chest. Golden threads of light coming back. Drawing themselves into the petals of your heart that flutter and move with the breath of the universe that blows through the meadow of your heart. Heart open, body steady, mind peaceful. And now you are ready. Ready to walk into the sacred woodland. And every step that you take in the meadow of your heart, you feel that holy ground beneath your feet. Every step brings peace. Every step has a moment of reverence, a gratitude. As you step into your woodland in the meadow of your heart, the light of the sun trickles through the leaves and dances on your skin playfully, and you sense that playfulness as though the leaves are giggling. And you breathe in what they breathe out, and breathe out what they breathe in. This sacred dance of breath tickles you inside and dances in your heart, in your mind and your soul. And then there it is, a clearing up ahead with golden light pouring through, and in the center a huge oak. An oak in its prime, ancient, wise, its roots spilling out not only underground but across the clearing. You sense the ley lines that cross through these roots. And you find a place as you climb over roots, gnarly bits of oak, and find the perfect place for you to sit. As you sit amongst the roots and lean into that ancient trunk, it is though it is made for you, your spine fixed perfectly. You are held, you are comfortable, and you lean in. And as you lean in, it's almost as though the oak leans back towards you and says, "Yes, my beloved, welcome. I am here with you." You breathe together. The oak's out breath meeting your inhalation, your exhalation being taken in by the oak, and that wonderful cycle of life that you create together. The air is pure here. The energy is pure here. You close your inner eyes and sense who have gathered here before you. Ancient tribes, prophets, avatars, angels, and masters of spiritual practice. They have come in worship and devotion and healing, and you sense that power. You feel it. You anchor into it, feeling your own roots beginning to intertwine with those of the oak, with those of your ancestors, with those of your guides, with those of universal blessing. The power of healing here is so great. And the oak knows exactly what you need. And it is though a golden amrita, a golden energy, a golden sap is rising like honey, a sweetness inside your own blood and the rivers of your body. It refreshes the springs of your body and washes you internally with a very sacred and ancient elixir. It is as though your body glows amber from the inside. And from this high vibration, you hold an intention of healing those who are lost on this earth, healing those who are at war, healing the troubled minds. And you can feel the ley lines pulsing underneath, sending that positive prayer out across the world to other sacred sites. To other forests as trees speak to trees through their roots, sending a message of peace. And every person that breathes on this planet now breathes in and receives that love, that blessing, that peace, that light. You sense the tidal pulse within your own heart, rhythmical, powerful. And as that vibration peaks, the wave of love flows and releases. And the light within you dims. And you feel this release from the oak, your roots unbinding with its, looking up through its crown and seeing a setting sun. And it's as though those roots lift you to stand and you take the steps of walking over those roots. Feeling a great power inside of you as you step into the forest. The evening sun dancing over your skin, warming your bones. The evening bird song singing to you a lullaby. Up ahead, seeing the meadow of your heart and the sun setting over the horizon of your mind as you walk out into the very center of your sacred space and lie down amongst the flowers and grasses and watch as flames of light fill the sky, oranges, blues, reds, golds, purples, pinks. Slowly, those colours fade and twilight appears and stars. So many stars. More and more stars appear. You become aware that someone is coming and sitting next to you. And you don't look at them, you just keep looking at the stars, and they hold your hand and they say this: magnificent you. These stars are the lights on your map of all those you have touched in your lifetime. Not with necessarily anything extraordinary. You may never even have met them in person, but you have done something sacred. And you look up into your own universe of light that twinkles back at you with gratitude. Gratitude for your presence, your love. And the stars are limitless. And you feel no limits to who you are. You are bountiful. You are love. You are magnificent. What a sight to behold indeed. You close your inner eyes, bringing in that peace as the petals of your heart fold back together. one folding in on the other, not to close the heart, but to contain this love and to continue giving you the resilience and the strength and the awareness to hold space in this world for love. And you breathe that love in and you breathe that love out as you very gently open your eyes into the space that we share together. And as you open your eyes, just stretch. Bringing your hands back into Namaskar Mudra. A soft, gentle bow. Honoring the oak and honoring your tender heart. Namaste.